Good evening, all stars. How are you doing? It's your girl, Amasia Star. Thank you so much for being here this evening, early evening. I'm excited to see you guys. As usual, I got some good stuff for you guys. So let's get into it, okay? On your mark, get set, let's go. If you're first here this evening, I'm Amasia Star. I created this platform for the All Stars, and that's what I call you guys. And basically, I'm just here to empower. I'm just here to give some great information about things that I research as a sociology major, things that I've experienced as an entertainer, as a international athlete. Okay, I'm the forever Olympic hopeful for you guys that are just now joining. And basically, we just have a good time here. This is a safe space. We explore all different types of things. We're exploring ourselves in hopes that we can basically prevent ourselves from quitting things that we love. Quitting old habits, that's good things. Quitting things that are not good for us and keeping things that we really want to attain. And oh, excuse me, I hope I'm not catching anything. Goodness, let me get my napkin. Hope I'm not catching anything. There's a lot of stuff going around, you guys. Keep your vitamin C up. Keep your vitamin C up because it's happening. It's happening all over, okay? We don't want to get caught up. Why? Because we have many things to do in our race called life, all right? Okay, so basically, thank you guys for being here. And without further ado, let's get into what we're talking about today. Today, I wanted to address some things. Did you guys know that some personality traits are more prone to quitting things? Imagine that. And when I say quitting things, I'm talking about things that people want to keep, hold on to, get better at, like resolutions, like your goals, okay? Like task, right? It could be financially related, it could be health related, it could be just hobby related, it could be owning your own business related, okay? So we just don't want to sleep on it. We know that this is a part of a 30-day series basically that I donned just so that we can address Quitters Day, which was January 10th. For those of you that didn't know, 80% of people quit their resolution. And if you're one of those people and you quit your resolution, I'm here to help try to motivate you. Let's get back to it. Don't quit it. Keep it, all right? And even if you fell off, get back up and let's keep going. I need to shed a little bit of light on this situation. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. We need some light. And just like that, I'm back. We needed that light. The light just started going. It started disappearing just a little bit too fast. And I was like, I can't see you. You guys are looking kind of grainy to me. So yay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Let me get this. This thing is about to start. Okay, so it's a little bit uncomfortable. There we go. In case you guys haven't seen it. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, thank you. I lost a lot of my medals. Over the years, I've had too many that I can't even count, in the hundreds from just running track my whole life. And I lost so many of them. Yeah, sad moment. Just be careful of the storages and stuff. You lose things. And I lost a storage and it had all of my very important things, some of my very important things. But it's okay because you know what? I still have my brain. I still got the people that I love. You get what I'm saying? And it's okay. I have the experience, right? I have the memories. Nobody can take those away, right? Yay. All right, let's go. Let's go, y'all. I miss y'all. Let's get that energy back up because I know I was kind of went through a down moment. But it's okay. I'm human, We're all human. So, but I got some good stuff. I got some good stuff to give you guys. I always say it's good stuff because in my opinion, it's good stuff. All right? And I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you, YouTube, for allowing me to have this platform. I love YouTube. It is, to me, one of the most amazing platforms of our time. And yeah, so I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be able to talk to you guys and exchange information. And if you want to exchange information back to me, leave it in the comments below. I do read all my comments, okay? And I respond. All right. So we're getting into the 5 personality traits. And if you guys haven't seen all my other videos, please take time, go and look at all of them. I'm pretty sure you can take something great away from each one and pass it to a family member, pass it to your kids, aunties, uncles, cousins, you name it. Aunties, grandmas, granddads, you name. Anyway, let me start. I can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I can't help myself. I love it. I love it. What else would I be without a laugh, without a smile, without joy, right? I don't want to just be sitting here just giving y'all content, just giving you guys great information. No, let's do it with a smile on our face. Let's do it with some cheer. Let's do it with some motivation. Yeah? All right. Go life. Spirit fingers. Spirit fingers. Anyways, without further ado, thanks y'all for hanging in there. Let's go. It's time to run a race. For those of you who don't know, I'm the forever Olympic hopeful. I'm a sprinter, 100, 200, 400, mile relay, sprint relay. And now I'm looking forward to running as a master. And I really want to do the 60 meters. That is one of the things on my New Year's resolution. Root for me. If I can't do the 60, then I'm going to have to be forced to do the 100 meters, which I don't want to do. That's kind of long. It's kind of long. We'll see. Keep rooting for me as I root for you guys, all right? We're all winners. Let's celebrate this podium. All right, here we go. So like I said, the 5 big personality traits, okay? And basically they're going to be used to transform your goals through self-awareness, okay? So any goals, transform your goals, your life, your task, you name it, okay? And I'm just basically here to make you guys aware of some things that maybe you hadn't really thought about. Because I know you sometimes quit a lot of things, and you're probably thinking to yourself, dang, why everybody else don't quit, but I'm always quitting. Quit my job. I quit my boyfriend. I quit my girlfriend. I quit my hobbies. Why do I quit so many things in my life? How am I going to get to the finish line if I keep quitting everything? Well said. You said it. I didn't say it. I was just, imitating you. But there is something to it. I'm to be serious. There is something to quitting, okay? And let's get into a little bit of the mindset. Like I always say, go look at some of my shorts. They're bound to have you guys cracking up laughing, okay? All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. First, we're going to dive into one particular type of a personality trait. And easily described as, you can remember it as ocean or canoe, whichever you prefer. They got the same letters in it, okay? So let's just go with ocean. Ocean would be openness, okay? That's a certain type of personality trait. Openness, creative, curious, willingness to explore different things. Conscientious is one that would relate to like self-discipline, sense of responsibility. Let me see. Spontaneous, sometimes even careless, okay? Extraversion, that's what the E stands for, extraversion. A lot of energy, sociability. Let's see, outgoing, talkative, loquacious like myself, okay? And then you have the reserved, the more introverted side, and the more focused and solitary activities, solo bolo. Agreeableness, that would be the A. Reflects on kindness, a willingness to get along with others. That's me as well. But I'm also competitive, skeptical at times when I need to be. All right, and then we have number 5, which is neuroticism. Okay, it relates to the emotional aspect, the tendency to have negative emotions. Got to be careful of that. Remember, that's why we're getting in the mindset now. It's not enough for me to just say, don't quit your stuff. Get back on there and keep going. Get in that race and keep running. I need to give you guys, we got to go a little bit deeper, like a couple layers deeper than that, okay? Because I'm here. I'm your cheerleader. I work for you. I work with you. We're teammates. We're running the same race. We're just in different lanes, and there's no quit in us, okay? So I'm just trying to give you guys some more things to put in your track bag so that when you run your next race in life, you have some things that you can pick out of it, okay? And instead of just being confused and don't know why you're quitting, now you're ashamed, now you got all these emotions attached to the fact that you keep quitting, let's just really get in there and see what could be the problem. What's the culprit, okay? So neuroticism is also part of the calm, emotionally resilient, and usually very stable. Okay, so that's one way of looking at it, okay? That's one model, all right? Now we're going to get into some other things, okay? Let's see. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but this is what it's called. It is the Myers, Tell me if you've heard of it before. Hold on, let me get it so I can get it right. I want to make sure I say it all. Anyway, so it's the 16 personality types that are associated with what we call MBTI. That's the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. I took this in college several times. And look, this is not like hammering you in stone, okay? That doesn't mean you cannot prevail against anything that you might see that you might be when you go take this personality test. And if you think that it might sway you or skew you any type of way, you don't have to take it. You know what I'm saying? You know thyself, though. You don't need this. This is just something to you can use as a guide, as an option, okay? All right. So, like I said, it's the Myers-Briggs type indicator. And basically, it breaks down, it consists of 16 different types of personality traits, okay? So we're just going to dive right in. So the four dichotomies would include introversion, extraversion, intuition versus sensing, thinking, feeling. Okay, so those are the letters. Judging, perceiving. And basically what they can do with those is they can interlock them. Okay, so they can be interlocked. Meaning I can put the I with the T, the J, and the N. And when I do that, I get strategic. Basically, coming from a logical and strategic point of view, I get strategic, independent, future-oriented. The INTP, I'll get the logician. I'll get the curious, the analytical, the innovative, the problem solver, okay? If I put ENTJ, I'll get the commander. And that person will be bold, decisive, natural leaders. And if I do the ENTP, I'll get the debater, the quick-witted, the creative, the low debating idea, love debating ideas. Okay, which I got a little bit of that in me, I know. Now, the diplomats and the empathetic and idealistic. I'll get the I, the N, the F, the J. We'll put those letters together. And then I'll get what you call the advocate. That's a visionary, focused on helping others. Be me. That would be me. Then you have the INFP, which would be the mediator. That's the one that's going to be idealistic. They'll be very sensitive. They'll be driven by personal values. Something has to really hit here. When you're making your New Year's resolution, you want passion. You want something that hits here. Okay, that has a personal value attached to it. Those are the type of things that you're less likely to quit. Then you go to ENFJ. That's the protagonist. Charismatic, inspiring, and they're good at guiding others. Maybe. You also have the ENFP. That's the campaigner. Energetic, imaginative, people-oriented. I got a little bit of that in me too. Then we go into the sentinels. That's the practical and reliable. So those are the ISTJs, which is the logistics, the logistic. Just gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. Let's just stick with the word that I can pronounce right now. Logic. Anyway, they're going to be the responsible and they're going to be the detail-oriented ones, right? Traditional, right? Love those. Let's go into the ISFJ, the defender. They're supportive, they're loyal, and they're attentive, okay, to others and themselves. Then we go into the ESTJ. Those are the executives. They're organized, they're efficient. They're natural managers, okay? ESFJ, those would be the consul. They're sociable, they're caring, they're deeply community focused, okay? If I'm losing some of you, let me just go back, okay? In case you guys, the light bulb came on a little bit late. Let's go back, okay? 1 second. I'm going to give you guys these letters one more time. 4 dichotomies. It would be introversion, which is the I. Extraversion, which is the E. Then you have intuition, which is N, okay? Sensing is the S. And then you have thinking, which is the T. Feeling, which is the F. Judging is the J. Perceiving is the P. So when you add these 4 dichotomies, you can 4 times 4 is 16. You can come up with 16 different types of personality traits that can be engulfed. And when you take the Myers test, the MB, to find out what your 4 letters are, you'll be surprised. And if any of those out there that want to take the test, drop your results in the comments below if you feel like sharing. Okay? If you want me to have some insight. Or the others. Maybe you can help others. You can say if you agree with what they came up with, or if you slightly feel like, I don't know if that's really me. That's fine. Okay? So without further ado, we left out on the defender. And now let's do ESTJ. Okay? The ESTJ is the executive. I think I did that one. Yes, I did. So we left out on 12. Let's go to 13. 13 is going to explore spontaneous and practical traits. ISTP is the virtuoso, hands-on, adventurous, and practical problem solvers. Who knew? ISFP, that's the adventure. They're going to be creative, they're going to be sensitive, and they're going to appreciate beauty. Now, ESTP, that's going to be the entrepreneur. Bold and energetic and action-oriented. And last but not least, the 16, which is ESFP. That's going to be your entertainer. That would be me. Fun-loving, I am. Spontaneous, I have to be. Highly social. But that's why I have you guys, the all-stars. I'm a major star, recording artist. I'm a speaker, public speaker. I'm social. I got a song out called #SheSocial. If you have never heard it, please go and explore it. I really think you guys will love it. I do. I really do. She's social. She's social. You guys should hear my little niece sing it. She's social. She's social. She's social. She's social. So beautiful. Anyway, go get my song. Go stream it. Go love it. Go share it. It's basically about social media. You feel me? And this amazing phenomenon, right? It's amazing when you think about social media. It's quite interesting. It's why we get the chance to do this. Thank you, YouTube. So another thing I wanted to bring up, now that we've explored, the MBTI, okay? Let's talk about the ones that they say, you ain't heard it from me, but the ones that they say are prone to quit things. Because remember, we're still on that. Quitter's Day, January 10th, 80% of people quit their New Year's resolution. And that happens every year. And I did this 30-day series that I'm still going strong till February to just basically I'm just trying to tackle it. I'm trying to run and I'm trying to just help. Because that's a sign that clearly people all over the world, we need help. We keep quitting things. Why do we keep quitting things? And it's things that we were once passionate about. Remember your New Year's Eve? Everybody's passing the mic around. I don't know how you do it in your home, but in our home, we pass it around. And everybody's all happy and excited. And we're bringing the countdown to bring in, 2025. And then it gets to me. And I say, I want to eat better. I want to train so I can run again. I want to write daily. I want to dance and sing daily. I want to post daily. I haven't given up. I've been doing it every day. Even if you don't see the dates in consecutive order, I've been posting and recording, researching, writing daily. And I've gotten over a real big hump to be here, you guys. Like, even though I'm an entertainer, I'm extremely, extremely shy. I'm very hard on myself. I am a perfectionist. Remember we talked about that yesterday? If you guys did not go see that video, please go pull it up. And it explores how us overachievers, we can just get in our head too much. And then if we don't feel like we're going to deliver a solid, a solid performance, I don't want to do it. I get scared. I get psyched out. Like I did when I was, before I won this beautiful medal. I got psyched out. It can happen to the best of us. It doesn't mean we don't want things in life. It just means we got to be careful of some influences, our mindsets. We got to arm ourselves with the right type of tools so that we can go ahead and accomplish the things that we really, really, really want. And I really wanted this medal, so I sacrificed and I was disciplined. But it didn't mean that I almost didn't blow it, getting in my own head. I'm growing. I'm growing being here with you guys. And I appreciate you so much. Show up for me. Because I'm always going to show up for you. Okay? All right. We good? Yeah? We good? We good? We good? We good? We good? My all-stars. I'm a major star. I call you guys the all-stars. So I'm just glad to be here, and I'm glad to be here together. And if there's any topics you guys want me to cover, put it in the comments below. Okay? And I read all my comments. I'm not that big. And even if I get big, I'm going to be, come on, we run in the same race. I don't want nothing to take me away from you guys. You guys are the all-stars. You guys are the real champions. Okay? All right. You guys are the winners. I'm glad to be on your team. Okay, so let's get into the thing we probably don't really want to hear about, which are, you don't want your number. You don't want your letters to be there. You don't like, no, don't let it be mine. I don't want to be one of those people that are prone to quit things. But it's the reason why companies have you take this particular test, right? They want to see their personality trait. They want to see what they're hiring, right? So, and they'll make a decision. They'll be keeping their eye on you. You might be prone to be manager. You might be prone to quit. Oh, I know you weren't ready for it. I know I just kind of long jumped it in. Stick. 4x100 meter relay. Okay, here we go. I got to get into it because that's part of the reason why I came on here tonight. So I can help the ones that keep quitting things and really just try to give them something so that they can look in the mirror and say, I'm that person and I need to work on these things so I can stop quitting stuff, okay? So let me pull up the letters again, since we're getting ready to get into those letters. Let me pull them up. That way when I'm reading them, I can go into more detail, like, oh yeah. All right, here we go. So one of them that are prone to quit, dun, 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 that was too much. Wait, let me pull back. It's too much. One of them is the INFP. Wow. All right, let me read it. The I would be the introversion. The introversion is usually they focus inwardly. I see why. They prefer solitude and they want to recharge themselves by themselves, like alone. N, second letter. Those are going to be the ones that are intuition. They got an intuition. They're usually focused on abstract ideas, possibilities, and the future. Okay? Take notes. F. The F are going to be people that are feeling based. Decisions are guided by personal values and empathy. Okay? P is going to be perceiving. They're going to prefer flexibility. Remember, we're talking about the people that are prone to quit. Doesn't mean that you're going to quit because you're an INFP if you go take the personality test, okay? But just be aware of it in case you come out to be an INFP. You prefer flexibility, spontaneity, keeping options open, okay? Yeah, I got some of these traits. I'm not even going to lie. And just for it, I think I'm going to go ahead and take one. I might take it again. I haven't taken it in a long time. I don't remember what I am. I probably don't want to remember now that we done did this. But, I will. I'll go find out what I am, okay? The next one, prone to quit, would be the INFJ. So let's get into it. The I again, we're back at the I again, which we know is introversion, focused inwardly, recharge alone. N, we're back to the N again, which is intuition, focused on abstract ideas, possibilities, and the future. Then we got F again, okay? Feeling. We want to basically let our feelings guide our decisions, personal values, and empathy, okay? And then last but not least is J. J is judging. Prefer structure, planning, and closure. So like I said, even if you are one of these 4 letters strewn together, it doesn't mean that you have to quit everything. It means you're prone to quit. So now that we know we're prone to quit, we're gonna go back and look at all the videos that I did before, Because all of those things you're going to be putting in your track bag so you can run this race called life. And you can do it in the way that you want to do it. Expeditiously, informatively, eagerly, and there's no quit in us. Even if you've paused, it's not a quit unless you abandon it. You go back and pick it up. Go back and pick it up. Because there was a reason why you chose that New Year's resolution. It's a reason you set those goals you set in life, whatever they are. It's a reason why you wrote down, this is what the task that I'm going to do, and I'm going to make it happen. You don't get the reward till you finish. You got to get to the finish line, you guys. In your life, you got to get there. And you can, and you will. I wear my necklace to remind me that I am on a mission. And if I can be excellent once, I can do it again. If I can be the best once, I can be it again. So can you. You might not have this exact necklace around your neck, but you have one. It's invisible and it's there. Be kind to it. Okay? We got things to do. We got places to go. We got things to accomplish. Right? And we're feeling it. Let's do it. You got a teammate. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. I don't quit on my teammates. You can count on me. All right? We're going to be doing this 30-day thing together. All the way to February 1st or February 2nd. Might give you guys an extra day. Give myself an extra day. Just try not to overanalyze so much. I do. I know. I'm working on it, though. And look I'm here. Look, I'm showed up every day. I have performance anxiety. I know it. I'm an entertainer. I have it, though. I have it. All right. Let's get into our quote. Yeah? Let's get into our quote. I don't know how you guys have been feeling, but even when I have like down days, when I get on here and talk to you guys, like this level of motivation that I can feel, that I want to give you guys, that I feel, and encouragement, because that's half the battle. That's half the battle. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. And if you're not, come back here and look at the video again. Look at any of my videos. I'm here to encourage and empower, okay? Let me give you guys this because I've said so much. Okay? So much. And now I want to give you guys a takeaway. Why? Because it's important. Today I was singing Teddy Pendergrass. Loving somebody and somebody loves you back. All right, got one. Ooh, I did this one before. I can repeat it. It's one of my favorites. Anyways, so Do the Best You Can this is by Maya Angelou. I love her. She's a Black poet, author, and activist, and one of Oprah Winfrey's mentors. Do the best you can until you know better. And then when you know better, do better. Now you guys got this information, you know better. You know a little bit more than you did before you coming here. So you can do better. If you know you're an INFP, prone to quit things, you'll be more in tuned to not quit. You'll be more prepared to not quit. If you're an INFP, FJ, you might be prone to quit. Doesn't mean you're gonna quit, though. Because there ain't no quitting us. Ain't no quitting us. I'm so glad I'm here with you guys. There's no quitting us. Okay? We good? Yeah? We good? Thank you guys for being here. Please, if you've enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe at Amasia Star. And I'll be right back here again tomorrow. Okay? All right. I liken everything to a sprint. And I'll see you at the next race.